My name is Nathan Whitaker, deported from Australia in 2022, foolishly pleading guilty to rape, supply, and assault with a weapon, which I did not commit. I believe my only way to truly be free is to tell my story. This is my journey to find freedom within. Do I deserve to be free? I'll let you be the judge. Morena, guys. Just about to head off again, and next stop would be Wellsford. Then out to Dargaville, up the west coast, up to Opunoni, I think. And then out to Rawene and catch this ferry across the harbour. I'm not sure, it might be the Hokianga harbour. Across the harbour, and then head up to Ahipara. And then from Ahipara to Kaitaia, and then Kaitaia back to the top of the country, that's where we'll finish this thing. I don't have any family up this way, or none that I know of anyway, so yeah, let's go get that done, eh? Hopefully get some, I don't know, hopefully have a bit of fun on our way. Finish this trip off with a bang. So I pulled up to this spot here, went for a walk out onto the jetty, and noticed some all too familiar shells poking out of the mud. Let's go see if we can find some oysters, eh? Yummy, boy, yummy. Sheesh, what a mush. Bloody up to the knees in it. Oysters. Wee. Oh, yum. Every time I bloody break the shells and I see the oyster, it's hard not to bloody eat it, man. But from past experiences, I know I'm gonna end up with a mouthful of mud. Ooh, winner. Whee, look at that, boys. And, ooh, he's not bad. Nah, kind of small. Oh, look at that. Oh, I just want to eat it. Look at the fat ones, man. Ooh, winner. Now to get out of here. Freaking knee deep in mud, man. What a mush. Hopefully I can get out of here. All right, we're on our way now, man. We're all good to go. One step at a time. But look, that's what we got. Go clean them up and then have some oysters for breakfast. Oh. Woo-hoo-hoo. Check that out, boy. Oh. Oh. Wow. Yeah. Get in there, boy. Oh, look at that. Yeah. So I've been a lot of nice places on this trip, man, and this stretch of coastline was right up there with the best of them. It's quite an odd feeling knowing that you've heard of these towns a million times, but you've never been there. Just a beautiful stretch of coastline, man. And that was probably the 4th ferry I've been on so far. Ahipara was gorgeous, man. I think that's called Shipwrecks Bay. Yeah, Shipwrecks, man. That's a sick little spot. Beautiful. So I was speaking to a few locals at Tokeru Beach, and I asked them where I could find some kina, and they pointed me in this direction. And when I pulled up, I seen this old fella, and he was just about getting ready to go for a dive. So I hit him up and said, "Cuz, can I follow along, you know?" And he said, "Yeah, sweet as." And I met another couple that were in the same boat as me, and so they joined in too, and we all got out there and went for a little look. And yeah, have a look at this. So being from the Waikato, we don't have water like this around there, so this was gorgeous. And speaking to the old fella, he reckons that's bloody murky to them, so I don't know what clear is. So unfortunately, my GoPro wasn't working really well and I didn't get much footage, but you probably don't want to watch that anyways. So in this area, they're trying to cull the kina. So it's 150 per person. So that was pretty good to me, man. I could have bloody stayed out there for hours. It's beautiful water. So being that I live in a van, I can't really take the kina with me, so I had to do a bit of mahi here and just sit here and shell the whole lot. I shelled for like a good hour, I reckon, and didn't even have one kina because I knew if I had one, I wasn't gonna stop. So this is for all my family in Australia. Check this out. I can see my sister's face right now. So I decided I'd stow my treasure in the treasure chest and start thinking about what I'm gonna have for dinner. I decided on steak, eggs, sausages, and kina on a fresh bun. I managed to get a few kina on this trip, but these were by far the best ones. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Nah, they're yuck, man. You shouldn't eat kinas, man. They're not good for you. You'll end up addicted like crap. Jim, mate.
What's they like, bro?
Here's some.
No, it's all, no, I got my young fella out there. Are they fed though?
Come and have some.
No, I just wondering what they like because I haven't been there for a long time. I just come to get some for my man. They're blooming fat, all right, bro.
Beautiful.
Did you go and just get it today?
Yeah, this morning. Hey, mate.
Hey.
Never much.
Oh no, I just got my. Oh, we're out there, blooming fat, all right, bro.
Yeah, nice.
That's the first time I've seen kinas for ages.
Oh.
Where you stay up here?
No. I'm traveling. I'm from in Auckland at the moment.
That's what you, all right, bro.
Yeah.
One of the fellas that I know come into Winds, you know, because I work at Windsor, and he said, "Bro, the kinas are fat." And I said, "Really, bro?" Sometimes you got to know who you're hearing it from, you know.
Yes,
Some
a
of
good
them
point.
say
That's a
they're
good point.
fat and they really don't know it's fat.
Yeah. They don't really know.
Man, they are fat, all right, there, man.
No, they're really good condition.
Where did you go out here?
Just out here. You know, I sort of just followed the tide out. One of the locals, I met one of the local old fellas, and I just followed him.
Did you go out this morning?
About 9 o'clock.
Good on you, man. Good on you.
So I wasn't sure how to feel about this last part of the trip. It felt good to finally be back. The headache and everything was finally finishing, but it's quite sad because I've enjoyed my time. I really have. Yo. We just got back to that bay again. Taputu. Something like that, man. I'm not even gonna try. So we'll probably stay here for a few days, man, and try, hopefully we get a weather window so we can make the last part to this video. 'Cause it's always windy up north, man. I've noticed it's bloody windy. But this is my favorite bay of them all, I reckon. Gotta be. Yo. So we bloody made it, cuzzies. We bloody made it. So whilst it's been an experience I'll never forget, it hasn't all been easy. It's probably been one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, especially mentally, constantly questioning myself whether I'm doing the right thing. But having challenged myself, man, I honestly believe that I could achieve anything. So some of you may be thinking, how did you come up with this stupid idea? And to be honest, it's because I listen to a lot of Bob Marley and smoke a little Bob Marley too. So whilst I've been hanging out with Bob Marley, a lot of his songs would always ring true, but none more than the song Running Away. And if you don't know it, well, Google it. So I sort of had a plan when I first started this trip, but the plan changed like 100 times over. And whilst the constant editing's been a freaking nightmare, it's also been a blessing in disguise, really. It's kept me busy, it gave me purpose, a feeling of accomplishment, and maybe even pride. And with that, what I've come to understand is, what is life without purpose? What have I learned? Obviously editing, but let's not go there. One thing would be, and perhaps the most important thing, is to be unapologetically yourself. Because hey, we are who we are, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So as long as your intentions are good, I believe that's all that matters. So when I first started this journey, I'd never felt so alone. My dark secret was constantly eating at me. But now, not so much. I feel lighter, I feel supported, and I feel loved. So I've had a lot of people on my journey saying, man, I can't wait to do what you're doing. And my advice to them is saying, go for it, man. Go for it. Just do it with someone else. Because it can be a freaking lonely place out there on your own, eh? But I've been on my own for a long time now, so I guess I'm used to it. So one question I've always asked myself is, do I blame these people or these females for what has occurred? And my answer would be no. I mostly blame myself, because I was the one that chose to use meth. I pled guilty to the crime I did not commit. Because there's always going to be cunts in this world. But it was my own foolishness that led to my downfall. So no, I don't blame them. I honestly blame myself. So where do we go from here? Once I'm finished here, I'll make my way back to my home in Auckland and try to figure out what I'm going to do, I guess. I do have a few ideas of what I want to do, but I'm still undecided. And whilst this journey has been super hard, man, I honestly believe the next part of this journey is going to be even harder, and that's the journey of life. So I am a little bit worried about how things are going to go after this. Having put myself out there like that, you know, it's a little bit worrying, but, well, fuck them. Fuck them. So in our Māori culture, after a speech, we often accompany it with a song. And while I'm not that great at guitar, we're gonna give it a go, eh? We'll give it a go. Finish this off. All right, this should be fun. My little travel size guitar, right? Let's get us some, eh? Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Whoa, have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them are gonna stop all the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we just stand aside and look? Ooh, some say it's just the part of it, and we've got to fulfill Jabot. Won't you help to sing? Boom, 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 boom. These songs of freedom is all I ever had. fucking terrible, but it is what it is, boy. Cool, eh? Oh, well, that's that, man. Where the fuck do we go from here?